Welcome all you ghouls and
What
goblins
is
to
happening?
the Deadman channel. Happy Halloween!
I'm reaching for my vodka. It's about to be a long video.
Oh, we're here with Scary Godmother. Deadman, get us into it.
That's adorable.
Oh
You think
God,
you're running this shit.
he fell in.
Thank y'all for watching our second episode of whatever the fuck we're doing here. Leo apparently has gone off his rocker, thinks he runs my shit. Today we're doing Scary Godmother Halloween Spooktakular, which is a 2003 Canadian animated Halloween comedy film based off of the Scary Godmother book series by Jill Thompson. There's not much to say as far as production. Like, they tried new things with 3D animation, produced by Mainframe Entertainment. Like, that's just about it. I guess, usually I tell you to tell them what the story is, but I guess we're doing things backwards now, like it's fucking April Fool's. Little girl Hannah wants to go trick-or-treating with her big cousin Jimmy the Devil and his weird beady-eyed friends. But they choose not to. They choose to abandon her in a house, and she gets kidnapped by a crackhead dressed as a witch and takes her to her band of crackhead friends. And they have just the most baller Halloween ever. Now, getting into it, literally the first scene, as soon as I click play, by the way, this is entirely available on YouTube if anybody wants to give it a watch. This looks like a really, really good PlayStation 2 game.
Right? That's exactly what I thought when I started watching. It's like, this is giving me nostalgia to every PlayStation 2 game ever.
Yeah, like, I appreciate it. Getting into the designs of our initial characters, Hannah and Jimmy, and names I'll never remember, their eyes activated my uncanny valley. Why do they look like that? Hannah has perfectly normal eyes.
Saying.
Every now and then somebody gets excited and their eyes bug out. You can't do perfectly normal eyes. Why do they look like that? And it's the fact that the monsters are designed so well that I deadass feel like when they were initially doing this, they just designed a whole bunch of monsters first and decided to work backwards from there. Is correct. They took all their eyes and gave him the fucking bugaboo.
Oh, that's why he has so many fucking eyes.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Now, what I will say about these kids, thank God these kids have actual personalities. I feel like it would have been really easy to give them just a whole lot of nothing, like the Charlie Brown crew. But they actually kind of fun. They do like this flashback scene where they're trying to, like, you know, imitate what probably happened before Hannah and Jimmy got there. That's actually pretty good. I appreciate that. The two that are very clearly in love with each other, and the black one, so you know they're not racist. All right, Hannah meets Scary Godmother, which activates a pretty wicked, sick broomstick flying scene. Bro, the jams in this movie is lit. I'm over here, I was just bobbing in my seat. Like, goddamn, I might just play it in the background, actually. I might, if I can find an audio of the jams they was playing, and it's like royalty free, I might just put it in the background of every Halloween video we do. That shit was kind of bumping.
Fucking, I want to go back and talk about as a kid, when I was watching this, I was like, when I saw the 3D animation, I was like, holy shit, this is the realest thing I've ever seen. This is live action. Now as an adult, I'm just like,
live action. Are you stupid?
Bro, I don't tell me every kid saw it as like, oh, this is like real life. And seeing it now, I'm like, oh, this is, ooh. But like that and the skeleton.
I do appreciate Scully.
Kid, yeah, I do too. As a kid, I just thought, oh, you know, he's funny. I like him. As an adult, I'm like, oh, he's gay. Oh, representation.
Yeah, this house would be an absolute nightmare to live in, by the way. With these caricatures would only do well on Halloween night. Living this every day would be a fucking nightmare.
I agree.
And she meets all the friends. What's funny is that every person that showed up, Hannah reacted the exact same way. Like, they show up and she'd be like, ah! Every time. You'd think you'd adjust till you're surrounded by monsters. The one I will give you is Bugaboo. Why would he come out like that? They really put the fucking dolly view, the fucking fishbowl view on it. What's going on, everybody? And she runs away, and the bitch chases her. Why would you? Where are you going? I'm not gonna hurt you. What's going on? What are you doing?
Bro, that's exposure therapy. He's trying to expose her to being a monster.
You scare the living fuck out of her, and then everything else seems less scary. And it definitely won't cause fucking fucking prolonged nightmares and like causing them want to get a fucking lobotomy. All right, fucking. By the way, Scary Godmother and Vampire Mama can get it. Not ashamed.
No sir, no
These
shame here,
weird
no judgment.
ass fucking grooving down ass characters. Harry's the best one, by the way. Bro, Harry's the best character. He's all the characters that yap about nothing, and like the fact that he's just always trying to eat, and no matter how many times you threaten him, he's still trying to eat. I appreciate that.
Apparently, someone said that Harry and Scully were in a relationship because Harry's a bear and Scully's a twink, but he's literally a skeleton. But I was like, I kind of see it because of how they act to each other. Because remember, he was trying to eat the whole platter.
They used to bone? Laugh.
Get out. Out of your own chat. Get out of your... Hold on. I've got
leave a like. Leave. That's better. Now leave a like. All right. Now, despite, if you can get through by a few animation errors, like these weird-ass textures, why does Bugaboo's number of eyes keep changing? This pizza looks absolutely disgusting. But there's a scene where they order pizza. Well, Harry orders pizza, and Scary Godmother says, like, we can't, it's like $200. We can't afford that. I don't know how you can't afford that. But she's like, we can exchange other methods. And she's like, no, my soul isn't worth pizza. You're a witch. Do you not already owe the devil your soul? Don't you have to sell? Maybe I shouldn't have watched this fresh off of the Vavitch, that amazing ass horror movie. But don't you have to sell your soul to the devil to become a witch? Am I crazy?
Dead man. This is a cartoon. They're not gonna incorporate
this is a what?
That lore.
I thought it was live action.
Right? What idiot said that ever? God, what a fucking idiot. Anyway, they're not going to incorporate that into a children's movie.
So you can mention a witch, the devil, and selling your soul, but you can't say that your soul's already sold?
Yes.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
That's some bullshit.
Right?
This system is built against me. All right, a little nitpick that pissed me off is that when we have our party and Hannah's all like, hey, by the way, I love my cousin Jimmy. He's so sweet. He bullies me and left me for dead in a haunted house where I could have very easily been kidnapped. But I love my cousin. They're like, let's scare him. That'll teach him. When they get to the house, when the teens decide to go in and Orson is in the house, Jimmy talks so respectful to him that it pisses me off.
What are you doing here?
I'm Orson. I am a vampire.
I'm Jimmy. I'm the devil. Happy Halloween.
So you do know how to be good.
Right? Because you could see it. Because he was like, oh, what's up, kid? And then later he's like, this kid's actually a nerd. He's a nerd. Where's your nerd parents, nerd? Because Jimmy can't.
By the way, that scene went hard.
Fucking doesn't.
This kid's not a real vampire.
I'm going to tell my dad that you said I'm not a real vampire.
Tell him. Tell your mom, too.
Mom! Dad!
That's what we like to see.
So time for my theory aspect of
go on.
Hannah died.
What?
Hannah died and briefly went to hell because she fell down those stairs that she threw the candy down. And the fairy godmother was actually an angel coming to bring her from hell.
I'm not liking this so far.
You're not. It's not your time. We're actually gonna take your cousin to hell because he's a little shit.
Because he's dressed as the devil.
So Hannah gets to leave, but Jimmy dies. And there we go.
Why do you? What?
Because we hate you.
What was any of that? All right, Leo, you ready for trivia time? We're doing some trivia about the little trivia facts I've gotten for our Scary Godmother's Halloween Spectacular. You ready?
No, we'll go ahead.
All right, well, this was received incredibly well when it came out, to the point where Cartoon Network continued to play it as an annual Spooktober tradition up until 2013. And by the way, did you know this is the first Cartoon Network special based on real events?
What?
The events in question being a mushroom-induced hallucination experienced by the director, Ezekiel Norton. I'm not kidding.
Say psych right now.
He took shrooms and said, I've got an idea. Speaking of Ezekiel Norton, this man stated unprompted to the press that Jimmy was written as a direct analog to Algia, the mythical manifestation of pain.
Oh, yay.
Yep. All right, there goes all of our notes, our intro, our trivia. By the way, just so we're clear, that fucking broke ass, like, you want to shut somebody up, get 2 crackers, put some peanut butter and some jam, and shove it in their mouth. No. That sounds disgusting to eat. And if I was talking a lot and somebody put that in my mouth, I'm lighting up the entire room like my name was King Vaughn. I promise you.
Oh my God.
Like, all in all, I appreciate this. I think, I hate to get repetitive with, like, same thing I said with Ed and Eddie review, but this is what the spirit's all about, bro. Some old school creatures, a skeleton, a witch, a werewolf, a bugaboo. It's like a kid's Halloween movie, but it's given like how adults celebrate Halloween. Dress how you want, put on an outfit you want, just go eat some snacks, have a drink, get down, have some fun.
My favorite scene is when Harry was like acting and he just wasn't into it, and then he saw one of them dressed up as Kenny. He's like,
Candy!
Almost fucking killed him.
Absolutely. It's amazing that kid survived.
Anyway.
Yeah. We were gonna come back for The Revenge of Jimmy, but that's not very good, and we don't have much to say about it other than it's bad.
Let's be honest. It's just the Grinch who stole Christmas.
It's just like, I don't know. It's just not. We don't have anything to say there. So we will be back. Next, we are coming back for Underfist Halloween Bash, the fucking Billy and Mandy special. So give me a couple days to work on that video. We'll be back for that. And I guess that's it from me. Anything from you, Leo?
Nah. No, there you go. Fucking idiot.
All right, Madman, that whoever we are, signing off till next time.